Hi, Daniel from Belfield Music here. Haven't seen you guys for a while. It's been crazy busy here at BM. Some big changes have been happening, but couldn't stay away from the screen for too long, so I thought I'd do a quick little tutorial today. We're gonna look at how to play. Let's do Happy Together by the Turtles. Nice, easy song, got a few bar chords in it, and we can get the melody on with the picking if you're a little bit confident. It's probably an intermediate song more than a beginner, but it's not too hard at all. Let's take a quick look. Here's how we break it down. There's only 4 or 5 different chords in this, but a lot of them are bar chords, so they can be a little tricky. Mostly we're based around the A string, so I'm using an A string minor, or an A minor bar shape, which is just an A minor chord, but I'm trying not to use my first finger. I'm trying to play that same shape with my second, third, fourth fingers, so I can move that further up the neck and use my first finger to bar the rest of the strings. The other chord shape I'm making is an A major bar chord, which looks just like an A major chord, but I'm playing that with my second, third, fourth fingers. Sometimes you play it with held down with one, but here we're going to try and use those 3 fingers so we can get that melody happening. So I'm playing that with 2, 3, 4, and as I move it up, I'm going to use my first finger to bar, and there's going to be a 1 empty fret gap between my first and second fingers, just like there's a 1 empty fret gap between the nut and my 2, 3, 4 fingers. So that's our A major shape. We've got our A minor shape. So we're going to start with, so the verse section, we're going to start with our A minor shape on the 7th fret, 7, and then our shape will be on 7, 8, 9. It's actually an E minor chord, but we're playing it up here. Then we're going to move back to the 5th fret, 5th and 7th for our A major shape. Then 3rd and 5th, then 2nd and 4th. So my first finger was on 7 with a minor shape, 5 with a major shape, 3 with a major shape, and then 2 with a major shape. Okay, just so you know, those chords were E minor, D major, C major, and B major. B7 we're going to play later. So you can probably use that as open chords if you wanted an easier way to play it. E minor, D major, C major, and B7 as open chords. Now we're going to try and add the melody on top of those chords. I find it nicest to use my fingers there because I can really bring the melody notes out a bit. You can do it with a pick as well. We might try and have a look at that at the end if we've got some time. Let's have a look first at how the melody sounds. So with the first chord, I'm sort of using my thumb and 2 fingers at the same time. So I use my middle 2 fingers because I feel like they stick together pretty well. But you can use any fingers you feel comfortable using. And so I start off with my thumb, which is the bass notes. I'm playing the 7th on the E string and the A string. And then here I'm going to play, that's my G and B strings, my 2nd and 3rd strings. And I'm playing them with held down. Then I'm lifting up my middle finger. So the 8 changes to a 7, and I'm playing my thumb at the same time, and then I'm playing my thumb at the same time when I play it like that, and then my fingers are quickly moving to the middle 2 strings, the D and G string, and I'm just playing them in between the thumb beats, and then my thumb hits afterwards, so it's like thumb and fingers, so it's thumb first, then it's together, fingers, and then thumb afterwards. Now on the second bar, we're going to do a second bar of the same chord. Same rhythm pattern, so it's like thumb, thumb, then together, fingers, ba, ba, ba. So on beat, off beat, go, go. And here I'm playing the middle 2 strings with my finger. Then I'm lifting up my pinky, and then on the offbeat, I'm putting it back down. So it's like 9, 7, 9 on that G string. So that first chord, and so each time it's like together, together, fingers, thumb, together, together, fingers, thumb, together, together, fingers, thumb. Now I'm going to move back to the next chord, same basic pattern though. The timing's going to be the same. So now I move back to the 5th and 7th frets. I'm going to use my A major shape. And I'm doing the same thing. I'm starting off with my thumb, thumb, thumb. And now I'm starting off with middle 2 fingers. I'm playing the B and G strings again. And it's that same pattern, the same idea, where I'm starting off playing the pinky and together. Then I'm lifting that pinky up, so the B string changes to a 5. Then I'm going up to the 2 middle strings. Together, together, fingers, thumb. And then the same pattern for the second half. Thumb, thumb, together, together, fingers, thumb. And again, it's lifting up that G string and then putting it back down. Lift up, put it back down, fingers, thumb. So we have now I'm going to do the same sort of thing on the 3rd chord, the C major. Now this time, instead of lifting up that G string, I move back down to the B string for that one hit. So I'll do it again slower. Together, together, fingers, thumb. So that was B string, open, middle 2 strings. That's the first half. Boom, B, B, G. Then G, B, G. And the last chord, thumb, thumb, B, B, B. This time I go back up to the B. B, 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 thumb, boom, boom. Same thing again. Okay, I'll do that one more time. Okay, now the chorus only has 3 different chords in it, and they're all easy ones. So the first chord is E major. So we're going from an E minor verse to an E major chorus. So I'm going to play it down here with a nice big open chord. I can't see me. I'm just hitting them now because it's a big, rich sort of chorus. And we're going to change to a B minor. So that's my A minor bar chord, but now I'm on the 2nd fret. 2, 3, 4. Back to E major. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then G major. You can play it like this, or you can play it like this with an E major bar chord. I personally like that a little nicer. If you're good at bar chords, it has a more even sound rather than some open strings and some closed strings. But they're both kind of nice. So I'm going to play it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. B minor, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. And that's the whole song. We'll go back. Feel free to have it a go. Leave any questions in the comments below. I'm glad to help out. Or if you've got any suggestions for our next song, like and subscribe. Leave it in the things below, and I will see you again really soon. See you guys.